May I now give the floor, before we turn to our voices from all stakeholders, may I give the floor to Dennis Garrity, Chair of the Partnership for Evergreen Agriculture. Dennis, you have the floor.
Well, thank you very much, Hans. And I wanted to emphasize that we are all aware that if we're going to really tackle the climate smart agriculture challenge and meet those triple wins that have been emphasized, we are simply going to have to be thinking about some really unconventional approaches. In fact, we're going to need some radically new paradigms for attaining resilient agriculture on small-scale farms as well as commercial farms. And we're going to have global visions for integrated agricultural systems to address these climate risks in a holistic way. Now, science and practice must lead the way to inventing a new agriculture in the 21st century. And many of us are probably not really prepared to think that far out of the box. But as Frank Rijman has just emphasized for us, Frank, thank you, evergreen agricultural systems are an important part of the solution to addressing these challenges in unconventional ways. These are agroforestry systems, in fact, that involve the integration of trees and shrub species directly into farm fields, production agriculture, to create double-story agricultural systems of annual crops associated with perennial species. What we're talking about here is a move towards the perennialization of agriculture. Now, these systems are known very well now from a vast amount of research to actually increase crop production, buffer crop yields from drought stress, and increase income, restore soil health, and enhance the overall productivity and resilience of farming systems. And therefore, they have these potential opportunities to really reinvent our agricultural systems. And the partnership that I represent to create an evergreen agriculture hosted by the World Agroforestry Systems is an alliance of governments, international organizations, NGOs, research and educational organizations, farmer organizations, and civil society that supports the accelerated scaling up of agricultural practices that integrates trees into cropping systems. It's an exciting adventure, and I hope you'll join us as we look forward to making waves, Jürgen, in commercial scale and conventional agriculture with some of these very, very unconventional ways of doing farming in the future. But the evidence is clear, and in Africa we have been developing the maps and the databases that show that millions of farmers are already practicing these practices right under our noses. And these are systems that are not just good for small-scale farmers. We have some heroic work going on in North America and Europe by agroforesters to create these tree integration crop systems right in the midst of our most commercial agricultural systems. May I say it, Iowa, USA, can look forward to some of these changes. But in Africa, in Niger, for example, as you probably know, we've seen the largest environmental transformation anywhere in Africa occurring through the efforts of 1 million farm families who have established evergreen agriculture systems on their farms through farmer-managed natural regeneration. So I think these successes and many others have proven the potential of evergreen agriculture to be transferred to millions of farm households and tick those 3 boxes on the triple win for climate smart agriculture. And so I look forward on behalf of the partnership to participate in and maybe shake the tree a little bit in a way as we look forward to really coping with the resilience of agriculture in our global alliance. Thank you very much.